Welcome to Washington, D.C. I'm Marlene Hall. I'm with the ladies behind the GI Film Festival. Laura is the founder of the GI Film Festival. Laura, can you tell us more about the film festival and the movies that are coming out?
Sure. For some of you who may not know what a film festival is, basically it's an opportunity to see films that you probably wouldn't get a chance to see in a theater or on DVD just yet. You get to come in, you get to watch the films, and unlike just going to a regular movie theater, you actually get to meet and greet the filmmakers who made the film and have some time to talk to them and ask them questions. So this year we've got an amazing lineup, a week long of activities that it's going to be something for everyone. So there's all sorts of reasons for why you should come to the festival this year.
Great, great.
We're really excited. Can you tell?
Yeah, I'm excited, very excited. Can you tell us more about the schedule of the events?
Well, we're going to start off on Monday night.
Okay.
It's going to be a black tie dinner. It's going to be a fundraiser for the GI Film Festival, and at the same time, we're going to honor philanthropist H. Ross Perot for his support to the military. And he is a huge supporter of the military in many ways, since unseen. Many of the ways are mostly unseen since his graduation from the Navy Academy years ago.
Right.
Then on Tuesday night, we're going to be hosting our congressional reception at the CVC at Capitol Hill.
Right, and we're going to be honoring Joe Mantegna with the GI Spirit Award, and I actually can't wait to meet him. If you don't know, he's on Criminal Minds, and yes, I think he has one of the most sexy voices on TV, so I can't wait to meet him. But we're going to be honoring him with the GI Spirit Award because he also does all of this work behind the scenes with military men and women and their families. He visits wounded warriors in the hospital, and contributes to numerous other causes that support military and their family.
Mm-hmm. And every year we highlight an artist for the Spirit Award. I remember last year, and this year I'm excited to meet Joe as well. Let's see, Wednesday night we're back at the Navy Memorial for films, and the film Wednesday night is highlighted.
Well, actually on Wednesday day we're going to be back at the Navy Memorial, but Wednesday night we're going to be at the Canadian Embassy for our International Night. And it's going to be a block of shorts, and we're pretty excited because TV host Pat Sajak is going to be our host for Wednesday night, and we've got a bunch of great films that I know everyone is definitely going to love. And then Thursday, we're going to be back at the Navy Memorial.
That's right, that's right. And I love Pat Sajak. I feel like I'm old school with Pat Sajak, watching him over the years. But the Canadian Embassy is such a wonderful host. They really do a beautiful job. It's a great venue. You would love coming out to the International Night. We have films from around the world. And also Thursday night, we have our Wounded Warrior Night, right? And I'm so excited about that. That's my passion. That's the reason I got involved in the film festival, as you guys know. We will be premiering
advanced screening.
Advanced screening. The Battleship, the movie Battleship.
Right. Before you can see it in theaters, you're going to see it at the GI Film Festival.
So we get to see it first.
With Rihanna.
With Rihanna. And we get all the Wounded Warriors. We're bringing Wounded Warriors in from Walter Reed Medical Center. So that will be exciting for us. And then Friday we're screening as well during the day.
Friday is another busy day for us. We're going to be screening films during the day, as well as we're hosting our filmmaker boot camp. So for filmmakers who want to learn the business side, the financing side behind how to get your film distributed side of filmmaking, that's what we're going to teach. A lot of filmmakers come into the business and they make their film and they're thinking that was the hard part, but they forget, then what? You've made a great film, but no one's going to see it. So how do you get it distributed? How do you get it financed? How do you get it into theaters? And so we're going to teach that at our boot camp all day. And then Friday night, we have an event where we're going to call it the Tribute to 9/11 Night. And we have two amazing films about 9/11. The first one is by one of our female filmmakers. It's called 846. And it shows you the 24 hours, it follows the 24 hours of some families leading up to 9/11. And one of the things I love about this film is that it's beautifully told. The acting is amazing, the story is beautiful, but it just shows you how, you know, we let little things in our lives get in the way. You can see a husband and wife arguing about, you know, who took out the dry cleaning. But all the while, the audience knows what's going to happen 24 hours later. So it's an amazing film. And then following that film, same on Friday night, we're showing another film called From Philadelphia to Fallujah. And it's about the Army-Navy football game that happened in 2001, 3 weeks after the towers fell and 9/11, after the Pentagon was attacked in 9/11. And it shows these football players and what was going through their mind and how they had to deal with that and play a football game 3 weeks later. And then it follows the football players into war. Years
because
later.
all of them, it was one of their last games and their last time in their academies, and they were, you know, off to their MOSs and their duty stations.
Right.
So
We all have memories of that day, and I think I'll bring my box of Kleenex that night.
Yes,
absolutely.
In fact, we're joking that should be sponsored by Kleenex that night, because it's going to move you. You're going to love the films. They're beautifully done. They're well told, but it's definitely going to move you.
And then on Saturday night, we have another, impressive lineup of films during the day. Okay. But at night, we do have some feature films, but we have another award presentation because it's Military Spouse Appreciation Night. So we're going to have lots of military spouses and all of their families there, things for their kids to do. And we're going to be honoring the cast of Army Wives. That's that show on Lifetime Television.
Right.
And we're actually lucky enough to have Sally Pressman and Brian McNamara join us. You know, that hot little number, Sally Pressman, and then of course the gorgeous Brian McNamara. So I know we're all looking forward to meeting them. But they'll be there to receive an award on behalf of the show, and just how they show the positive role models that military spouses are every day, and how they support their husbands and wives as they go off to war or go off to different duty stations around the world.
And the nice thing is they'll get to meet military spouses,
actual
military spouses that night while they're there, which is really, really great. I love seeing that interaction, filmmakers interacting with new filmmakers, the Q&A we have after the films. It's so rewarding for everybody involved, I think, that everybody gets something out of it. And even those participating, coming in for the films, maybe you don't have a connection to the military, but you're interested in film, they kind of form that connection, I saw, which was really nice to see, because, if you're not really directly involved with the military, sometimes you have no exposure to it, so you really don't know what to expect. So it's really nice to expose people to the positive side of it. I love that.
Absolutely, and that reminds me, one of the things we're going to be doing is we're partnering with the National Guard, and during the day on Saturday and Sunday, they're going to have some MRAP Humvees stationed out in front of the Navy Memorial. And they're going to have gear so people can come in, climb in the Humvees, see what it feels like to actually be a soldier and serve. So that's kind of...
Wear your 70-pound pack that you have to wear.
How heavy that is. Push-ups. Now imagine
and 120 degrees.
Exactly.
Add that on top of it. And we have bands playing, right?
That's right, and we're going to have some local bands that are going to be playing throughout the day and Saturday, Sunday, so you can listen to music outside and then come in and catch a film on the inside. So
it's really.
I think that also highlights one of the great things, not only about the GI Film Festival, but about film festivals in general. You get the opportunity to not only highlight local entertainment, but local businesses and restaurants. We're lucky enough to have a lot of these people support us, but we in turn get to support them and show people who might not be exposed to these little local businesses, look at what's in your backyard, come visit them also.
Yeah, absolutely.
We have some wonderful sponsors. We're very thankful for them.
And I think it's a very classy event too, because after every film, like during the day, they have like food and drinks for you as well. It's just so nice. It's just really well run. So.
Well, thank you. We couldn't do what we do without our volunteers. We have an amazing staff, and these two, and you as well, are just a small representation of the people behind the scenes of the GI Film Festival. I don't even know where such talent comes from. It's just amazing that we have people who have these talents that are able to make the festival run as smoothly as it does every year. So it's a great year. Every night we have a party, we have a reception, we have a red carpet, we have a meet and greet. You get your picture taken in front of the step and repeat. You can get dressed up, feel glamorous. And Saturday night when you arrive, there's going to be a champagne cocktail to greet you. Then we're going to see the film, and afterwards it's going to be a reception at the Navy Memorial. So there's so much to do. And I just want to finally add that on Sunday we wrap it up. We've got another amazing slate of films at the Navy Memorial. And one of the things we're going to do on Sunday, it's kind of fun, is we have a comedian who's going to come and tell some jokes at the award ceremony when we finally give out the awards for the best films of the festival.
That's awesome. So you do not want to miss this. Please get your tickets. Go online, www.gifilmfestival.com, and come May 14th to 20th to the GI Film Festival in Washington, D.C. Thank you.
And we have additional exciting news to share about the GI Film Festival this year. In addition to our festival that runs from May 14th through 20th in Washington, D.C., we are going to be launching a brand new TV show on the Pentagon Channel. And it's going to be the GI Film Festival Best Of series presented by the LA Film School. And you're going to be able to catch that on the Pentagon Channel starting May 18th, where we're going to be featuring some of our best films from previous years that were featured at the GI Film Festival. So now you're wondering, where can you see the films? You're going to be able to see them now on the Pentagon Channel. So we're very excited about that. And we look forward to you guys joining us this year again at the GI Film Festival, May 14th through 20th at the Washington, D.C. Navy Memorial in Washington, D.C. And you can buy tickets online, www.gifilmfestival.com.